Here's another documentary that I watched almost a year ago, and the timing of me watching it, and she passed away later on that year. Um, I have people on the list that I wish I met them or had the chance to sit in their presence before they passed, and Nikki Giovanni is definitely one of them. I've been blessed and fortunate to say I was in the same room with Maya Angelou many years ago. Ron and Natalie Days, who of course they're still alive, but to be that young, and a lot of people, Gullah Gullah Island was a TV show for them, but I was actually in one of their lectures. They did it more as college. But going back to Nikki Giovanni, um, I was very intentional about the poetry I taught to my kids. And she was definitely one of those people that reread her work along with Langston Hughes, along with Maya Angelou, along with Nikki Grimes. I made sure my curriculum was not restricted to the canon, but I love her. Like, if you don't know her story, if you don't know her history, what is so crazy is I would see the videos on Instagram of her and James Baldwin having these conversations, and the more I would hear these conversations, the more I want to learn about her. I don't even know how many books I have. I'm looking at my shelf right now. I don't even know how many books. Even though I finally found an anthology that had all of her poems in it, I went back and ordered all of her books. I wouldn't say all of them, but I have at least 5 books on my shelf by her. Like even her earlier books. She has a memoir that she did, and I definitely want to plan to get that myself. But her story, her fights. What I love about the documentary is it did show that her relationship with her son was very fractured, but she made it a point, or they made it a point. I don't know who initiated, but they came back together, and she was able to establish a relationship with her granddaughter, and that was a beautiful thing to watch. How she was so relevant among young people, the guests speaking and the poetry, the way she was able to connect because she was authentically herself. And it just goes to show that when you're authentically yourself, it doesn't matter what age you are, someone's going to find something about you that he connect with. And the way she talked to the young people, the way they gleaned from her, and even now, people my age and older, to be in her presence, it was just beautiful. So if you have not watched this is on um, Max. I want to say they won an Emmy. The guy who helped, I don't know if he directed or produced it, but they're the same one who did Black Love. They won an Emmy behind this, and it's just a beautiful story to watch.